I was just tinkering in here and with getting ready to cut some steel in my pajamas of all things with this Milwaukee Sawzall from yesteryear. Big heavy aluminum thing. And a lot of people are scared of these big aluminum tools, but I've got a few of them. The only one that really gives me a twitch is this thing. It doesn't have a clutch or anything, so I call it the Widowmaker. It's I think it's 400 RPM. Home utility. It's either 4 or 6. I can't remember how many RPM. I know it's really low. Great for concrete, but you'll kill yourself. It has this part right here that you'd screw a chunk of pipe into for a big handle or a brace. But back to the beast at hand. This thing was so old that when I called Milwaukee corporate, they had no idea. They didn't know. They just said, wow, that's really old. It didn't have the locator pin inside here to hold the blade, the little hole on the blade. There was nothing to grab that because they used to use different kinds of blades, I guess. But anyway, I drilled a teeny, I figured out exactly what size that was. The size of the pin, the hole on the blades. And then I took a old appropriately sized drill bit and cut it off and used that as the little pin. And it was, the pin was like, I accidentally did it perfectly, but it went in there. I had to tap it in, and I put red Loctite on it and tapped that pin in and left it alone. And this thing works like a dream, man. Somebody broke the ground a long time ago, and screw that. So yesterday I stuck this on so I don't get shocked. But yeah, this is a good tool. I almost always have to rebuild the triggers on these old bastards though. Where's that saw I was just using? It's cool. Let's see here. This thing. Look at this mama. Speedmatic 75 Porter cable. Syracuse. This thing it works like a freaking sewing machine, man. It runs so well. It's heavy. I wouldn't want to drag it around all day, but it's nice. It's like a table saw with a handle on it. Here we go again. Anyhow, there's a quick tour of the old tools. I just thought, don't be afraid to rebuild the triggers. I had to do it on every one of them except this little baby one. This one is a Powerbilt. I know there's more, but anyway, just rebuild the triggers, and I've always found them to be a pain in the ass, but it is totally worth it for the end product, because these things, I think I paid $3 or $8 or something for it, and it's one of my favorite tools, so what the hell. Thus endeth the lesson.